Deep within the subterranean crypts of the Temple of Hathor at Dendera, Egypt, lies a stone relief that has sparked one of the most enduring debates between mainstream Egyptologists and proponents of alternative history. The image is striking, especially to the modern eye. It depicts human figures standing alongside a massive, pear-shaped object containing a wavy snake supported by a pillar with arms and connected to a box by a long stem-like cord. To the conventional historian, this is a religious tableau. To the speculative engineer, it is something far more radical: the Dendera Light, a blueprint suggesting that the pharaohs possessed the secret of electricity. The Dendera Light theory relies heavily on visual interpretation and the concept of out-of-place artifacts. Proponents of this theory argue that the relief bears an uncanny resemblance to a Crookes tube or a Geissler tube, early discharge tubes used in the 19th century to study electromagnetism. In this technological interpretation, the lotus flower represents the glass bulb. The snake inside acts as the glowing filament. The jed pillar, a common Egyptian symbol, serves as a high-voltage insulator, and the lotus stem functions as the power cable leading to a battery or generator, the box. This hypothesis is often bolstered by a practical question. How did ancient artisans paint intricate, colorful murals inside pitch-black tombs and pyramid chambers without leaving behind soot marks on the ceilings? While torches and oil lamps would produce smoke, the ceilings in many royal tombs remain pristine. Supporters of the electric theory argue that this lack of soot is proof that the Egyptians used clean electric light sources, similar to the device seemingly depicted at Dendera. However, mainstream Egyptologists and archaeologists dismiss the electrical theory as a classic case of pareidolia, the psychological phenomenon of recognizing familiar patterns like modern technology in unrelated data. When the relief is analyzed through the lens of Egyptian mythology and iconography, the light bulb vanishes, replaced by a complex theological narrative regarding creation and stability. According to scholars, the bulb is actually a lotus flower, a potent symbol of creation in Egyptian myth. The lotus is often depicted rising from the primordial waters to birth the sun. The filament is not a wire, but a snake representing the god Harsomtus, Horus the Uniter, who is emerging from the lotus in his form as a serpent. The insulator is the jed pillar, a ubiquitous symbol representing the backbone of Osiris and the concept of stability. The cable is simply the long stem of the lotus flower, which connects to a barge, the box, representing the journey of the sun god across the sky. Furthermore, the hieroglyphic texts surrounding the relief do not offer instructions on voltage or circuitry. Instead, they describe rituals and hymns to Harsomtus, reinforcing the religious nature of the art. Regarding the sootless tombs, experimental archaeology has provided a much simpler answer. By using olive oil mixed with salt or using specific wicks, ancient lamps can burn with almost no smoke. Additionally, complex systems of polished bronze mirrors could have been used to reflect sunlight from the entrance deep into the tunnels. The Dendera Light serves as a fascinating intersection where ancient symbolism clashes with modern technological bias. While the idea of ancient Egyptian electricity is a compelling narrative that challenges our linear view of technological progress, the evidence overwhelmingly suggests the relief is a depiction of cosmogony, not circuitry. The light at Dendera is spiritual, illuminating the Egyptian belief in rebirth and the rising sun, rather than a physical glow generated by a filament.